From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Zack Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Lamb over to his left, and the throw will get Escobar at first as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, A.J. Pollock brings exceptional defense into the outfield. He won the Gold Glove in 2015, patrolling center field. There's nothing boring about the way he plays. Very aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Good work there by Zack Greinke. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Richards peers in. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
When a guy with his power bunts for a base hit, he's doing you a favor on the mound. Give him the hit and move on.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Greinke's ready. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 39.
Number 39 settles into the box for his first chance. Lifted in the air to right field. Peralta is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. Wellington Castillo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Wellington Castillo.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yep, Earl is a well-liked umpire all around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
This is line to left. Number 39 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jake Lamb stands in.
Baseman Jake
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Yasmani Tomas gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Jet Bandy will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Oh, no, I think that got him in the head. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. So, unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Patrick Corbin will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Cliff Pennington will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tomas on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Or maybe a little unlucky there. I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game, but you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So that'll force that runner from first to hold on at third base.
Garrett Richards will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire is letting that thing go.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Cole Calhoun steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Peralta is there. Let's see if they try it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
now batting, shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Number 39 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Patrick Corbin will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Nick Ahmed stands in for the first time. Richards gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Gene Segura will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
The catcher, number 13.
Line hard into left.
Bandy.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, Second baseman.
Digging in, Cliff Pennington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The pitcher number 43.
Garrett Richards comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and
Ouch, that one hit him. You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that guy on the mound. He's ejected from the ball game.
as well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think you're fooling here? Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen all of this before, and he's going to put an end to it before it gets any worse.
Number 43 will be the new pitcher.
For the Diamondbacks, number 43.
Yunel Escobar will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
He's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
Pollock is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right
Cole Calhoun gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The center fielder, number 27.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number 2.
As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there.
Now batting,
Number 39 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it's Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off for Arizona. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet, and I have a feeling that the home plate umpire is not going to take too kindly to this most recent indiscretion, and indeed he will not. He's ejected the pitcher from the ball game.
Yeah, it's no surprise at all right there. The way this one's gone, you had to know that you weren't going to get away with it again. So you can argue all you want, but it's not going to do you any good now.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Grounded to third. Escobar is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
the right fielder, number 6.
David Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Trout is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Wellington Castillo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, with the hole they dug themselves here early, it's definitely a long road back. But stranger things have happened, and who knows? Or maybe we'll look back on this home run as being the one that got the huge comeback started.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Angels lead it 12-1. Jet Bandy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Angels, the catcher, number 13.
Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number
Cliff
7.
Pennington digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run. Jose Alvarez will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
Hit hard back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Tomas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Corey Rasmus is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ricky Weeks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
the batter, number 13,
Now to the plate, Nick
shortstop.
Ahmed. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And as you can see, they are way behind. Daniel Hudson will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they... And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Albert Pujols gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Andrelton Simmons ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Number 39 steps into the box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Striding into the box, Jet Bandy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So standing in, Cliff Pennington, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gene Segura will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And reined in one away. Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit to third. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Pitcher, Corey Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Around first, digging for two now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
How about that for turning the tables to start the inning? Here you are out on the mound thinking, thank goodness I've got the pitcher leading off. But he's got other plans. As he gets pretty good wood on this one, he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
In now, Yunel Escobar. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow. And he knows out there that he's got a pitcher in trouble right now, so he's going to do anything he can do to help him out. And this is a huge boost right here as he dives and makes an outstanding catch.
Cole Calhoun will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Mike Trout gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. So you just had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
One run is scored. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Make it 18 runs home now, and this has been an absolute drubbing. And it might not be over yet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it, and there are two down now. Albert will take the turn and head for home. The run scores from second. Number 39 will step in. 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Yeah, no hits, but at least he found a way to put a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Wellington Castillo stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
He's set, and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Jake Lamb will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first two guys both make first pitch outs.
Yusmani Tomas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No reason not to go for broke now. What do you got to lose?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, he had gotten the first two guys in this inning somewhat easily, and you figured he's on his way to just strolling through this seventh inning, but whoa, not so fast. He falls right back down to earth by serving this one up right here.
Chris Owings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Gene Segura gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 33 will come in and pitch now.
For the Diamondbacks, number 33.
Jet Bandy digs in now after lining out in his last try. And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Ready now, Cliff Pennington, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here.
If you're going to finish off a cycle, you may as well do it with the long ball. You had to figure he'd be swinging for the fences when he got up there, and sure enough, he puts a charge into this one to put his name in the record books.
Giovanni Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Yunel Escobar comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Cole Calhoun stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Silvino Bracho will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 61.
Mike Trout will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if he kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Enrique Burgos will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Grounded down, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter, number 2.
Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. A 1 pitch on its way. And look out as that one sails behind him.
And that's a curious place to miss following a home run ball. That gets a from me.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
13.
Coming to the plate again, Jet Bandy, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Now batting.
Shelby Miller will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Cliff Pennington will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Tomas racing back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Yunel Escobar comes forward again, and he got his workout in for the day last time around after legging out an inside the park home run. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Miller sets. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before an even... Matt Shoemaker will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. A.J. Pollock will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Now a drive out to left center field. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it that time. Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. David Peralta will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the 0-1. Chop this one right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Albert Pujols will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle. Miller gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pollock racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.